Hi guys, how you guys doing today? So I know there's not a lot of games left in the NBA, so I wanted to play. I put here last two play-in spot or out. So there's three teams battling for the two last play-in spots: the Pelicans, the Lakers, and the Spurs. I want to look. I'm gonna be looking at the games they're playing and everything. We'll see who's hotter. Um, let's start with the Pelicans. They're 32-43. They're a game behind. Plus 0-5. And 1 minute here. How do we do this? Plus 0-5 of this one. And, well, you'll know, right? And so, yeah, they're 0.5 games over the Lakers, and then they're one game behind over the Spurs. So the remainder of the games, they're playing at Blazers next, at Lakers, at so two games in LA. So the Lakers first, and then the Clippers, and then they play against the Kings, and then they go home. They play against the Blazers. They play against the Grizzlies at Memphis, and then go back at home, finish the season against the Warriors. So basically, they play three teams in the top eight. So eight last places. So, and they play five away and two home. So let's see. At home, they're better at home, but there's only two home games left for them. So they're 18-21 at home and 14-22 at home away. So they're gonna have to play very, very good away. The last 10, they're 5-5, so they're 500. I think if they stay 500, they probably will end up in one of these play-ins. But if they go like 4-6, maybe 3-7, I don't think they'll do it. Zion is the only like big player injured. There's other players injured, but I mean big players. For New Orleans to have a shot, I think they need to go. Let's say there's 7 games left. They need to go like 4-3 to maybe make the playoff. The Lakers are 31-43. They're a half of a game over the Spurs, so not really good. They lost 2 straight, and they're the last 10. They're 3-7. They're not playing very well. What's worse? James is out with an ankle. We don't know if he's a tough guy. We don't know how much games he'll be not playing. Davis is still out. We don't know when he's coming back. Soon, I hope for them. If they want to have a chance at the play-in. The next game they played 3 at home and 5 away. They're better at home, but they're only 3 at home. So 20-18, and then away they're really horrible with 11-25. They play Dallas, then Utah, and then they go back home. They play against the Pelicans. Really very important game. And then they play against the Nuggets. And then they go at Phoenix and Warriors. Really tough road trip. And then they go back to Thunder. That should be a win. And then they go at the Nuggets. They're going to go see the Nuggets at home. So for the for Lakers, they need to. I think they can beat the Thunder, but they lost against them this year. One bad thing for the Lakers, they don't have the tiebreaker. The tiebreaker against New Orleans or the Spurs. So they lost all their games against them. Now let's see if they can. They need more wins than them, so they're gonna have to win. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they might. I'm not counting them out because you got LeBron James in that team, but he's pretty battered with all this season. He's gonna get the scoring title for sure, but he's tired. He's playing the most minutes, almost the most minutes in the whole league. Not very good for his 19th season. We'll see where the Lakers go. For the Spurs, they're 31-44. They're heading the right way. They're 6-4 in the last 10. They won 4 straight. No big injuries for them, so they're there. They have injuries, but not really big injuries. At home, they're 14-23, not good. Away, they're a little bit better with a 17-21 record. The only problem, they don't play a lot away. They play 3 games away and 4 home. They're gonna go. They're staying at home for 3 games against the Memphis Blazers. 2 games. That's very important games that they should probably win, but I don't know if they will. And after they go 2 games road trip against Nuggets and the Timberwolves, that's going to be a hard road trip. And then they go at home against the Warriors and then go back on the road for the end of the season against Dallas. So basically, the best schedule is the Pelicans because they play the top 8 teams 1, 2, 3 times. That's it. Lakers, they play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 8 games is against teams above them. And I can actually put the Pelicans over. They're above them too. So basically only the Thunder. Spurs, they have 1 Dallas Warriors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games out of 7. So basically I think Pelicans will make it. I think. We'll see, but I think they will. Lakers, I don't want to bet against the Lakers, but yeah, because I think that with LeBron James, they should be a play-in team at least. But the way they've been playing, they've been not playing very well. So we'll see where the Lakers go. But it's going to be between the Lakers and the Spurs. But even if they win, they need to win 2 games in the play-in to go in the playoff. And that's going to be very, very hard. We'll see where I think the Pelicans will go in the play-in. I don't know if they're going to go far in the play-in, but they have a punching chance. So let me know what you guys think, which team you think will go in the play-in. There's still a lot of games left, but we'll probably know in like 4 games from now who is going to go in the playoff. But who's going to go in the play-in, I mean. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you with more videos. See you guys.